Okay, let's see. I got a handsome fish man, a fluff ball, and the bitch. I'm gonna run through the bitch first because I don't want to deal with her last.
Fair. How dare you talk about that like to your queen?
I don't see Latifah anywhere. That's the real queen.
Fuck you. My girl.
Yeah, you're all about them insect and plant girls.
It's just a weird fucking trend. I didn't even fucking really notice it until somebody started saying something. It's like, what is
besides me and Deal said something.
Yeah, like plants and insects. It's like, what? It's like, oh, I guess you're right, actually. I can't help it. They have good designs, damn it.
God, I hate this. I'm cheesing.
Plant sex. I mean, not in public, Dio.
There's I screwed it up.
I know. So
she has a shit ton of supers, if I remember. Finish shower.
So getting back to the Catherine thing. So again, you wake up next to the Catherine with a C, and it's heavily implied that you might have had sex with her. Again, it's never committed.
If you wake up next to somebody and you're ass naked, it's most likely you did have sex with them.
Again, like, due to the way like some of the story stuff plays out, you can kind of sit there and imply that you didn't, or you imply that you might have. It's just the way the game's wired. It really is. But anyway, so you start getting into this like kind of midlife crisis kind of deal, where it's like, oh well, do I want? And Catherine with a C is like the exact opposite of Catherine with a K. It's like basically, it's like, you know, she's just about like living in the moment. You know, fucking, you know, sex is just sex. It's like it means nothing. And she's like Catherine with a C doesn't want commitment at all. So it's kind of like, it's an interesting stark and contrast, but it's like, so you're in the middle and like you kind of like lean which way you kind of morally feel, if you will.
I messed that up.
Now that's all in the base version, mind you. So then they release Catherine Full Body.
God, wait for it. Wait for it, Doss. You see the weird ass combo I did. Valkyrie turn into the Soul Fist. Just unfair. That's all that is. And on a taller character like him, it just goes on forever. But proceed.
Right. Yeah. So in Catherine Full Body, they had Catherine.
So a third Catherine person.
Yeah, there's a third Catherine.
Oh God.
And they did it in a weird way too, where it's like it's Cath and then like a dash with a Rin.
Oh my God.
Like,
that's a grab. What is her? Yeah, move list. That's what I'm looking for. I'm curious now. Okay, she does have Cryptic Needle. Did finish shower, Darkness Illusion, Valkyrie turn. Okay. Anyway, continue.
Okay. So like I got like the first cutscene with her before I sit there and I dropped the game to like focus on something like new and exciting that came out, because there's about 40,000 things coming out all this fucking time.
Seriously, like, oh great, we're finally getting close to the end of our thing. Oh, by the way, KOF did an update. Hooray! Yeah. Shingo's playable. Neat. I'm just nailing that command grab.
So I will be actually kind of curious to go back to that game and just literally complete it as is, kind of thing. Because I know most of the story, so it's like, yeah. Oh, don't be that way, Dio. You want to hear more about my Catherine journey?
Dio being a pill over there. That's our buddy. Who else but Dio?
That's how you know friends care.
Willing to do whatever they want. Just for the sake of messing with them. I mean, hell, a couple of times when I was delivering for Papi Juan's, a couple of friends of mine who I made deliveries to, they freaking almost got me in trouble because you can leave a review for like, you know, person making the delivery and all that stuff. And here they go saying like, oh yeah, the delivery boy was nice and sincere to giving us the hot sausage. I'm like, don't know, no, shut up. Delivering the hot sausage that we so desperately got it, like desperately wanted our lips around. Like it was so succulent and moist. Like, shut the fuck. Like my boss pulled me to the side, like asked me what the hell did I do. I'm like,
that actually kind of reminds me of when I was in Vegas.
Asked me like, what? Like, you're supposed to deliver pizzas. I know, those are my friends. They're just there to screw with me. They're screwing with me, trying to get me in trouble. Like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm debating to like never deliver to them again.
Yeah. So we were in Vegas.
Oh Lord, that's having a Vegas story. Getting comfortable.
Know, right?
All right, here we go.
So back when I was in Loki's Armed Forces, we got like deployed out to this one base to sit there and just do tactical training and stuff like that. And it wasn't anything too exciting. There was a couple exciting stories from it, like, but a lot of them like I was kind of at base for. Anyway, to get to the one that I'm actually thinking of currently. So a couple of the guys and me fucking got drunk. I know, crazy.
Oh wow, they got drunk. Wow, riveting story, Das. Riveting.
Anyway, and you know, whenever you walk around downtown Vegas, fucking, they start handing you these like trading card looking things, and what they are is basically escort numbers, like all of them. And like we kind of made it a game where it's like, who can get the fucking like fattest deck of escorts?
Oh no, God! See, if they, God, it's basically just a trading card game at that point.
Exactly. Well, anyway, fucking half flickered up. We decided like, you know, we should call some of these people. And then, of course, we're being the most asinine customers, or not customers, however you want to put it.
Group of people.
Yeah. Because we made an absurd request. So we told them we had a party of 18, but we wanted one chick to come by. And, you know, most people's like, oh, do you want 18 gals? Like, no, we want one gal for 18 guys. yeah, that's how that conversation went.
Like, excuse me? One gal for 18 guys, like, who's brave enough for that?
Well, and, yeah, like, we called a bunch of them because, again, bored, half looked it up, and we had nothing else to do. And shit, you not, like 90% of them fucking hung up on us in like the first like 10 minutes.
I would have too.
Then, yeah, but then like we got to one, and like they were entertaining the call for somewhere in the neighborhood of 40 minutes. 40 minutes, and we sit there, it's like, oh, they're not gonna send anybody because like they kind of left it in the gray area, where it's like, oh, they might show up, they might not. Anyway, most people said they're not gonna send anybody, fucked off the bed. And then some chick showed up fucking at like 2 in the morning, fucking knocking at the door. It's like, what?
Looking for 18 guys, like, goddamn, like, alright.
That's gonna be a fat payday.
She may not be able to walk in the morning, but hey, what are you gonna do? Payday is pay.
I was thinking more of a bukkake session, but carry on. Or, you know, that there's that one sketch off Key and Peele where
they're hula hooping.
No, not the hula hoop one, where it's like, yeah, we should order a gal, man. And then it's fucking like, you'll be fucking her, and then I'll be behind you, and then we'll all be fucking her, like da da da.
Ba-da ba-da ba-da. That's sketch.
Yeah, that was wait, I'm confused. You said I'm behind him, and then you're behind
me. Like, yeah, exactly. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Like, no.
Wait, are we taking turns? No, it's all at the same time. Wait, that sounds like, you know, he's fucking me while I'm fucking her. No, it's all the same woman. You know,
yeah. Oh, I know that sketch. That and the freaking hula hoop one with the, like, the dudes like, I don't. It's one of those you don't see them from like the waist down what they're doing.
Oh yeah. And then like, yeah, they just got that rocking motion.
Yeah, just got the rocking motion between the two of them, and the only thing you just see is you see their hips moving, but you're not from the waist down. It just everything, and then when it finally pans out, oh, they're hula hooping. Like, the fuck was going on here?
Yeah, because they were applying all these innuendos too while they were talking, because of course that's the only way you're going to do that. But God, like Key and Peele was fucking great because they had all sorts of fucking like great in jokes. Like, what was it? The reverse racist was pretty good too.
Oh yeah, Dio knows it. Dio knows it.
No, you're behind the car. We're in the other room. But yeah, no, it's like it's two hillbillies in a bar fucking like talking about the great aspects of other races.
Oh God.
Like that one got me rolling, I'm not gonna lie.
Shit.
I'm gonna scrub you out there, Morgan. Hold on, I need you to sign this for me. Blood be fine.
Blood contract. Damn it.
Or shit, fucking, I think I'm pretty sure I sat down and watched the entire thing, and like, they ended the entire series on like one of their opening jokes.
Oh, from like the very first season?
Yeah! Whereas like, and then I looked her straight into the windows of her soul, and I said, pans round, pans round. I said,
No, my favorite one is with like their valets and they're just talking a whole bunch of random movies.
what is... Yeah,
They're talking about Bruce Willis? Yeah, Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis too? Yeah!
Yeah, Bruce Willis. Yeah, that's where it was gonna go. You know who probably beat fucking Bruce Willis? Liam Neeson's.
Yeah! Oh, Liam Neeson. And he got Tucken. I'm like, Tucken, yeah. Like, alright, sure.
Oh god, Key and Peele was so good. Like, you know, it was a very similar vein to Chappelle's Show, but they were both fucking fantastic shows. Alright. On to other fucking forms of media. Actually, no, I'll hold off on that until the next one. But anyway. But...
Damn it.
Yeah.
Just clipped him. I clipped him. I clipped him. I'm upset about that.
Did you clip his wings at least?
I tried to.
See, just unfortunate.
I literally tried to. Like, he's quicker than I am, I think.
It's got more aerial maneuverability. Actually, no, it's probably more aerial coverage.
Yeah, because he has a friggin' dive move that actually does damage.
Well, not to mention he can go high to low in the air.
Damn it.
Oh, I'm just gonna take a little off top. Just a little top.
Fuck.
I saw that fucking far ass reach.
Yeah.
He's trying so hard.
Fuck! No, I lost a life. Like I care.
Hold on. I'm just gonna bring you down to my level.
God.
Well, I mean, he is supposed to be a final boss.
He is a final boss. Come here.
I mean, I do hope they bring him back for fucking some form of MVC.
Seriously, I had fun playing as Jetta in MVCI. He was a staple of my team. Like, I actually gave you a run for your money when I had Jetta.
Well, yeah, it's because they changed the control style. I mean, I had to adapt to a new way of fucking doing my bread and butters.
Yeah, because I think they went back to its to the classic style of.
Yeah, went to double punch, double kick.
Yeah. I say classic. I want to say MVC2, the previous the second game in the iteration.
Right, and you have more experience with that control style than I do.
I mean, I usually tend to adapt most of my control styles and change it to MVC2 style. Even with this game, since I'm aware of, like, oh, it's a light, medium, heavy for punch and kick, plus the triple punch and everything else. That's something I'm used to aware of, because most of the times, depending on the game style, Darkstalkers don't really change their control scheme. Street Fighter don't change the control scheme too much unless it's like 5 and possibly 6. With Marvel and any other crossover games, it's usually whatever they decide to do for the control scheme. I know Tetsunoka vs. Capcom followed the same MVC2 control style with a light, medium, heavy style. versus like, you know, 3 buttons and NBC 3.
I remember playing Tatsunoko with Dio on occasion. And,
I missed that game.
It was a good game.
Talking
about Street Fighter and Darkstalkers kept the same standard control scheme.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Well, that's what I meant, but yeah.
What, 6-button fighters?
Yeah, it's a 6-button fighter, like the light, medium, heavy of punch and kick, and the I guess the other button or whatever you choose is whatever, like whether it could be like grab, all 3 punches, all 3 kicks, or whatever.
Thing or something like that. Yeah, because like fucking 6 buttons always kind of give me a problem. It's like I haven't played that many 6 buttons, but when I did, it's like I didn't play them correctly. Like technically, like for example, like because like my bread and butter as a fighting game group was KI on the Super Nintendo, and technically it was a 6. Yeah, Killer Instinct. I was literally just talking about that. Anyway, that was technically a 6-button fighter too, but I only ever used 4 buttons. Because I didn't really understand 6-button fighters at the time, because like without the button displayed in front of me, is like, well, that just looks like another kick. That just looks like another punch. It's like, why would I waste my time?
As we see Lilith's ass.
Yeah, the hard's with the shoulder. It's a nice ass, to be fair.
Lilith is bottom heavy. Where unfortunately all of Morgan's brains is in her boobs.
I don't know, I could see fucking Lilith being on top. It seems weird because that one heart's a soul or shard of the soul of another. Morgan spotted you.
Nuh-uh, I are smart.
I'm getting IR baboon flashbacks.
Exactly. That's where I got it from. I mean, Morgan tends to be hyper aware she's in a crossover game. That's kind of a funny thing to me.